Hello, my name's Caden on Ninjago and more, and in this video I'm going to be showing you every single Cole figure from 2011 to 2022. Now, I did do a series like this not too long ago, however a lot of the videos had bad editing, some of them were just really bad. I don't know what happened, but I'm starting it again because now also we have the Crystallized figures, which the Crystallized wave gave us 3 new ninja suits for 4 of the ninja. So yeah, I thought I might as well update it, and I might just do this every time some new ninja suits come out. So yeah, let's get into the video. So here we have a Golden Weapons Cole, or original Cole, Kendo Cole, Cole DX, and Cole ZX. Here are the backs of them, and I'm sure some of you are familiar, but these two Coles are identical. Only difference is this Cole does not have the mask and he has armor, but the torsos and the legs are exactly the same on these two. Here we have NRG Cole, Final Battle Cole, Rebooted Cole, and Stone Armor Cole. Stone Armor Cole did actually have printed legs, however in the show he didn't, so I took the legs off and I put some plain black legs on. And this Cole is kind of a bit expensive, I think. I'm not too sure. Here are the backs of them. Here we have Sleeveless Cole, Zukin Cole, Deep Stone Cole, and Jitsu Cole. This is kind of the first time they predominantly used orange in Cole's colour scheme, which is kind of the norm now. They really like to use orange in Cole now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this, the 2015 wave of Cole suits. Here are the backs of them. Something I think is kind of strange is the fact that here we can see Cole has some ZX armor to hold swords. However, this figure, the Zukin suit, does have like a sword holder, but it's printed on. I don't know, I've always just found that kind of strange. But yeah, so it's printed on, but you can't actually use it as a sword holder. Here we have Skybound Cole, Dave the Departed Cole, Cole RX, and Hands of Time Cole. I think this is the only Cole figure to use the ghost face for Cole, a face which I love. I wish they included it on a few more figures, like maybe this Dave the Departed figure could have had the ghost face, and then this Dave the Departed figure had the RX face. But I do really like the RX face as well. I think both of these are some of the best face prints that we've got for Cole, and I have just messed that up. Well, that's weird. Have I got that wrong, or is that just something... Oh, no, okay, I'm just an idiot. I thought the masks were different for these two figures, but I'm just really stupid. And these arms, the lava arms, are obviously some fan favourites. They are really, really cool. But yeah. Here are the backs of them. Again, this figure has some printed sword holders. However, the Dave the Departed figures were meant to come with sword holder pieces. I just, unfortunately, lost a few of mine, so I just took them off all the ninja. But yeah, here are the backs of them. Here we have Sons of Garmadon Cole, Spinjitsu Masters Cole, Hunted Cole, and Dragon Masters Cole. I don't include the movie figures in these showcases because I'm more of a TV show kind of guy. I do have the movie figures, but yeah, I don't really like including them. Yeah, nothing too amazing with these figures. This is probably my favourite Cole suit because I remember seeing it get leaked. If we put them side by side, I just love how similar yet how different they look. I think it is the best hunted suit in my opinion. But yeah, let's put them back in order, and I zoomed out way too far there. There we go. And these are some of the most unpopular suits, these Spinjitsu Master suits. Personally, I don't mind them too much. But yeah, here are the 2018 suits for Cole. Here are the backs of them. I love the like tornado of rocks on the back of this Cole's torso, and I love these scratch marks on the back of Hunted Cole's torso. Again, Hunted Cole is probably my favourite Cole suit ever. It's just perfect. It does what it's trying to do so amazingly. Here we have a Legacy Cole, Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitsu Cole, Forbidden Spinjitsu Cole, and Digi Cole. I really like this version of Cole. It is very nostalgic because it reminds me of the 2019 era where we were getting leaks for the Legacy sets, and everyone was very confused. We weren't too sure, you know, if Legacy was replacing the show, if Legacy was canon to the show. Of course, we all understand what it is now, but back then we were in kind of a state of confusion. And this Cole here is, of course, the mark of change in the Ninjago fandom, I guess, because this is where they not separated, but they changed the animation studio, I guess. So I think you can kind of see that in the figures. I don't know. I think that might just be me, but I think the season 1 to season 10 figures look very different to the season 11 to season 16 figures. I don't know. That might just be me, but yeah, these two are of course very similar. They use the exact same pieces, only this one has a Forbidden Spinjitsu mask, which this looks a bit like. Oops, this looks a bit like cola. I don't know, like, do you know, like Coca-Cola? I don't know. That's just what that colour's always reminded me of. And of course, Digicole, who has got this exclusive expression on the back, like a smoky kind of, yeah, let's do this kind of face. I've always liked that. The Digisuits all have exclusive expressions, I think, maybe apart from 1 or 2 of them. Yeah, I love that about the Digisuits. Here we have the backs of them, and something I like about these Cole figures, they of course use the same torso, is the back of them has this kind of like food pouch kind of thing. Can you see that there? It's got like a spoon and a fork on it. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is actually used in the show. I think Cole stores a berry from the Traveler's tree on there. So yeah, I like that little attention to detail of actually including the pouch on there and having it used in the show. Here we have Avatar Cole, Legacy 2.0 Cole, Hero Cole, and Spinjitsu Burst Cole. I love most of these figures. Of course, this one I really don't like. It's so boring. It was just kind of filler for the Gamers Market set. Although they didn't really need to include filler because everyone was going to buy it for the Pink Zane figure anyway. But yeah, this Cole figure didn't appear in the show. It's not canon, but it is part of my collection, so I thought I'd show it. This figure, of course, came out at the same time as this one and the Digisuit, and I love it so much. I don't know if this is the one with a misprint on it. I'm not too sure. But yeah, whatever, it don't really matter. And then this Hero Cole figure is one of the best hero suits. And this Spinjitsu Burst figure is one of the only things to actually be canon to the show, the powered up suits. Of course, the Airjitsu outfits, not the Airjitsu, sorry, the NRG outfits were canon. But then, you know, we got our Airjitsu and Spinjitsu Masters and Dragon Flyers and Spinjitsu Slam. They were all not canon. However, this suit for Cole is canon. Maybe it'd be better, pardon me, maybe it'd actually be better if you put this Cole's legs on this figure. But yeah, it doesn't really matter because they look really cool. Here we have the backs of the suits, and I love this figure. The Earth Dragon kind of bursting out from it. It looks so cool. Yeah, I love the back of this figure. Of course, the rest of them are kind of just basic, and this one's covered up by the huge armor. And here we begin the 2021 wave of suits, which is the best wave for Ninjago ever. The best year for Ninjago ever, sorry. We have Epic Battle Cole, 10th Anniversary Cole, Casual Cole, and Island Cole. We can see here the orange in Cole's colour scheme becoming more and more predominant. He's, you know, adapted orange as a primary, secondary colour here, and same with this suit. This suit, of course, very special because it came out, let me straighten the hand, sorry, it's bugging me. It came out just a few months after Kirby Morrow's death, and I think that kind of adds to the, what's the word, to the speciality, I guess, the importance of this figure, because yeah, it's kind of like, I know that LEGO didn't intend for this to be like a tribute, but it is kind of a tribute for Kirby Morrow and the amazing voice acting he provided. His replacement, Andrew Francis, the new voice of Cole, he's great. He does a fantastic job, but it just doesn't feel right hearing Cole with a different voice actor. But yeah, 2021, of course, there's more suits that come in 2021, but these are some of the best suits ever for Cole, full stop. Here are the backs of them, and of course, this figure, if you didn't know, the one that comes in Gardens, the back of the torso is a reference. It doesn't actually have any writing on it, it's just red lines, well, apart from the big Tor writing. But, oh, sorry, there we go. The back of it is a reference to the Cole figure that came with the Ninjago movie, in the Ninjago movie CMF. He had like an AC/DC, I think, or it might have been like a little, like an ABCD or something. It was a reference to AC/DC, and it had the tour, I think it was anyway, I don't know, I'm talking too much. But it had tour dates on the back, So that is what this figure is a reference to, and it kind of makes sense that this figure came out in Ninjago City Gardens, because Gardens is kind of designed to connect with the sets that came out with the movie, Ninjago City Docks and Ninjago City, which are some amazing sets, but that's a topic for a completely different day. But yeah, here are the backs of them. This one's got a clip so you can hold the hammer it comes with. Okay, here we are getting very close to the end. We have Scuba Coal, Evo Coal / Core Coal, Crystallized Coal, and Golden Coal. These two figures came out very recently on June 1st with the Crystallized wave. This coal, of course, Scuba Coal, is from June 1st, 2021. The final one of the coal suits that came out in 2021 that I was talking about. This one is amazing. It's not even canon to the show. However, they still gave us a coal figure. Kind of strange because, you know, usually when figures aren't canon to the show, they just, you know, kick them off to the side. For example, Digizane, they didn't give us a Digizane figure, but for some reason they gave us a Scuba Coal figure, even though he's not canon. But yeah, whatever. Evo Coal / Core Coal looks very cool. Crystallized Coal is so cool. It's some of people's favourite coal figures, and I definitely see where they're coming from. And this figure, which is just a golden version of this figure, kind of, also looks phenomenal. And you can see here, they really lean into the orange for coal, which I think they do because it's meant to be like magma, kind of molten underground stuff. I don't know why they do it, but it looks great. Here are the backs of them all. Not much to see, but something I've only just noticed is the back of the scuba suits actually have an oxygen tank. I did not notice that until now, and I think that is great attention to detail. Oh, something that is worth mentioning. For the scuba suits, I actually had to erase the mouths. I only did it for one side, but if you don't erase the mouth, I'll do it with this figure here, with his face. You can kind of see the mouth showing through there. You can't really see it on camera. It is definitely more seeable in person. But if you get a pencil eraser and just scrub away at it, it will eventually disappear. But yeah, there is the backs of these torsos. And finally, kind of saving the most extravagant figure for last, it is Dragon Coal. This figure is amazing. I'm sure you've seen lots of reviews of it recently because of all the reviews of Crystallized sets. So I won't stand here, I won't sit here, I guess, and talk about it for too long. But, you know, the translucent pieces, everything is just great. Here's the face. Face is really cool. One thing I don't like is the blue Technic pins. I'm 100% sure they could have maybe given us some exclusive orange Technic pins, but whatever, it's not the end of the world. If you're looking at it from the front, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, I'll just do it here now. Here's the back of the figure. Very, very ugly from the back because of these Technic pins and because of how bulky this is, but they're very easy to take out, just like that. There we go, the pin didn't come out, but yeah, that's how the figure looks on its own. And if you live in Europe, you're actually in luck, because I live in Europe too. These figures, not Coles yet, however, sorry, this just won't go in. Coles hasn't really been revealed to be yet, but the Kai version of this suit has been confirmed to be coming in a magazine very soon. So it probably is only a matter of time before Cole and Zane and Jay get released in magazines. So yeah, that is very cool. But that has been every single Cole figure. I believe there's about 38 figures in the collection. Like I said, this doesn't include the movie figures. If you wanted to include the movie figures, you'd have casual Cole, regular movie Cole, Cole with the hair out if you wanted to count that, white training G Cole, or white training Gi Cole, sorry, and black training Gi Cole. So it's about 4 or 5 extras if you wanted to include the movie figures. Like I said, I don't. But yeah, 38 figures just released for the TV show. One of the most boring ninja figure waves, I think. I kind of started off with Cole because I thought I kind of wanted to get him out of the way. Like I said, I did do these series before for all the other ninja, but there was lots of very bad editing issues. One of them, you may have seen the J one. For some reason, it just slowed down all in the middle, and I didn't notice until a few months later after my cousin told me. So I had to delete that, and I thought what I'll just do is, now that Crystallized has come out, I'll start again now that I have all the Crystallized figures, and I'll just, you know, go again and try to improve on myself, which I think this is a lot better, yeah. So thanks for watching. Check out my channel for other Crystallized set videos and just other Ninjago videos in general. If you want to see every other ninja figure for the other ninja, you know, subscribe, and they will be coming soon. I'm going to try and do them daily. However, there's 2 Crystallized sets I haven't got, so I'm going to have to hold out on making them videos for a couple of days. Until, well, I say a couple of days, probably a while. But the 4 ninja that I do have every suit for, I'm going to try and upload them within the next couple of days. So yeah, definitely stay tuned if you want to see them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.